Hello, Bruner here, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, the third in what I assume is a three-part series, but it might be more, by Telemonian Dan, aka Dan Haas. So this is a sequel to the Banzai and the Preemptive Strike videos. Go check them out. And I will read you what we have here. The final showdown. So we, after the previous two videos, our light forces gave their lives in a glorious charge, but we didn't do very much. We only killed a couple of heavy cruisers. But now the real battle begins. We have 6 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, one of which was the one that appeared in both of the previous videos. 4 heavy cruisers against 9 battleships, so we're pretty evenly matched if the battle cruisers count as capital ships. 4 heavy cruisers, 2 lights. And the fate of Imperial Japan rests upon my shoulders. Bonus points if I keep at least 1 battle cruiser alive. Okay, let's get to designing. Now, I did have an idea for this. Now, everyone goes with the super battleship, for obvious reasons. But I actually fancied building with the modern battleship today. And I also wanted to, because it does say in the scenario as well that I have modern battleships, not super battleships. And I actually wanted to take little ones. So, I mean, I say little. For Ultimate Admirals, they're little. So this size. So they're relatively small for the ship hull anyway, and hopefully nimble. Because the Super Pagoda Tower, which we still get access to, is pretty titchy. And then we're going to put in the modern secondary tower 4. And I'm going to go for a build that actually, can we shift this back a bit? I'm going to go with triple 18s. Because why not? Japan was known for being the one of the very, very few nations that deployed massive guns like this. Okay, go like this. Still got a bit of an half-weight offset. Much better. Okay, let's go with nope, medium super funnel. Secondaries. Be nice if we could get 8-inch, but we'll have to put those on the deck if we're taking those. Nope. Nope. Okay, so these will take 5s. And then we'll just take some, what, 3-inch strips? No. 2-inch strips. Just to keep the calibers the same. I don't think those 2-inch guns are going to do anything, apart from maybe just set some fires and things. But I don't like having the empty spots. Okay. We are going to need something to deal with those heavy cruisers, so I doubt I can fit anything horrendous on the sides. Oh no, it can. Oh, hello. That's more like it. Still have a little bit of an half-weight offset. That'll do. So the 9-inch guns for dealing with the American heavy cruisers. I know they stick out over the sides, which isn't that aesthetically pleasing. And the 18s to deal with the enemy battleships. Now, these American ships are likely to be heavily armed, so let's go with tube powder super heavy shells. Auto loading, of course. Advanced sniper, like we're going to want radar. I'm going to go with my coincidence setup. And I am going to go with the RDF. I just fancy doing it today. Maximum bulkheads, minimum range. Grip 4. W turbines, oil. How fast can this thing go on natural boilers? Not very fast. But on balanced, she'll do 25, which is fine. I kind of want it to be maneuverable, so we'll go for the engine upgrades. I am a little bit worried about torpedoes, so we're going to go with anti-torpedo 5, triple, anti-flood, Citadel 5, and the and we're overweight. Okay, anti-torp 5 might be excessive. Anti-torp 3. Okay, anti-torp 3. That works. Okay, it's a pretty balanced ship, actually. It's not the fastest. More belt. 12 minimum, please. In fact, can we all that to... No. No, we cannot. So, a pretty standard set of kit. Quite a lot of firepower in what is hopefully a reasonably nimble, if not fast, package. What's a turning circle? 488 meters. That is actually very decent. Nice ship. Thank you very much. I like it. Let's get rid of the UI. So I can take some pictures. Yeah, that is a nice ship. Compact. Well, for a modern battleship anyway. Plenty of firepower. Let's try her out. No torpedoes because they are a coward's weapon. And this is where the American heavy cruisers have a literal ton of them. Okay, 6, 3. Ooh, battle cruisers would look interesting with a Q turret. United States don't have super battleships. That looks like a Dreadnought 4. Well, that's interesting. The heavy cruisers could be nasty. Don't know. Light cruisers. Okay. Oh, we're in a weird position. Okay, gods. All right. Right, battleships. In fact, pause. Just get rid of the formations because they don't work at the moment. Come about. Where are the rest of my battleships? There. Okay, we've got a heavy cruiser, 9s, 2s, and torps. Okay. Bring everybody about. Battle cruisers with 14-inch guns. You know what? Just sail away. In fact, you know what? That's what I think of this. Retreat. Like, genuinely, what is this crap? Yeah, they're big, but they're useless. Useless. Standard bulkheads. Nah. They need to be right at the back. Okay, fine, don't retreat. You can just go like this. But Jesus. Turn off the collision system, please. Thank you. Join the heavy cruiser division. I mean, they're putting out firepower, but... Oh, one of them hit something. Amazing. Alright, battleships. Slow up a little bit. Battle cruisers, you can also slow up. It's the same speed, and just if you want to lob shells, do it. Otherwise, get out of the way. Right, let's have a look at the Americans. They're light cruisers. Stop it, game. Thank you. Light cruisers look to be very low threat. Heavy cruisers, yeah, also low threat. Interesting. And the battleships, nasty things. Okay. Well, long-range torpedoes? Yeah, we do, actually. I did say they were coward's weapon, right? Yeah, I want you to fire your torpedoes at them if you get a shot. Otherwise, I just want you to screen for the big ships and what the T-bow's doing. But we are plugging away. So our accuracy is like 10%. It's pretty decent, actually. What are we firing at? Question mark, question mark. Oh. That was from a battle cruiser, actually. I think the Americans are using 16-inch guns. Not 100% on that, though. Another hit on that cruiser. Right, battleships. Versus battleships, please. Battle cruisers, just pick your own targets. Oh, and light cruisers turn back, but might sink. Yeah. Oh, nice hit. Oh, not a nice hit on that ship. Mid-deck, so we can go through the deck armor, no problem. And a nice hit on that ship as well. Good stuff. Ooh. All sorts of hits. Battle cruisers and the battleship. Even the heavy cruiser getting in on the action with a 9-inch gun. Oh my goodness. Absolutely massive hits coming in. Are we taking one in return? Yeah, 16-inch guns. But that battleship, I think, is now starting to retreat. Oh, my word. Yeah, that one exploded. Right, 1 down, 8 to go. And this one is pretty badly hit. Lost her A turret there. Yeah, boom indeed. You would be kind of bricking it if you're on one of those ships around it. Oh, hey, nasty hits there. Still hitting their deck. Absolutely brutal. That ship at the back there is also taking a horrendous amount of fire. Ooh, got very lucky there, but the flooding might kill her. Only got 1 turret operational by the look of it. Yeah, down she goes. 7 left. How's our fleet looking? Pretty healthy. Yeah, pretty healthy. Let's give the AI something to think about. With heavy cruisers unloading some torpedoes at them. Still haven't got an identification yet. Oh, looks like this heavy cruiser is getting some attention. Big hits and boom. Off goes the A turret. Oh my. Well, that is not good news for the Americans. At all. As the sea virtually is boiling around it. All the shell impacts. Ouch. Big hits. I've no idea. I haven't been able to get a read on their battleships yet. My word. Oh. Brutal stuff. Oh, we've got an identification. Let's pause quickly. The Nebraska is the one we're currently smashing to bits. So, minimum bulkheads. Oh, AI. Minimum bulkheads, 20 knots. Piss poor armor. But what? High TNT. They invested in torpedo protection, by the looks of it, and they invested in the guns. Light shells. Light shells. Why? Just why? That's a really bad design. Really, really bad. Oh my. Yeah, they're just going to get wrecked. What's their accuracy like? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, good spot. Increased ammunition. There goes the Nebraska. Only equip 3 armor. So this is plus 108%. Rather than our plus 118. Yeah. They are not going to have a good day. There goes the Milwaukee, a light cruiser. Heavy cruisers don't have any torpedoes, which is interesting. I mean, we have been sending torpedoes out at the enemy fleet, but... Battle cruisers trying to prove me wrong. Good for them. Yeah, look, battleships taking very little damage. The Zuikaku taking the most. Ooh, hello. What's this? 1 or 2 enemy torpedoes coming in. Fired by what? Oh, the heavy cruisers have some. Looks like the Texas is taking the brunt of the fire now. Like, these things are quite... I mean, they've got a lot of 8-inch firepower. It'd be pretty nasty against heavy cruisers. Or as escort. Like, you stick one of those in with a convoy, where it's slow speed doesn't matter. It'd be quite useful for that. But, Jesus Christ. Against, you know, enemy battleships. That it ain't gonna go well. Oh, like a revenge class. Yeah. I just think that the Americans have been using these for the wrong purpose. Like, you can see even the 9-inch guns from the battleships causing them problems. Never mind those ATs just absolutely brutalizing them. Karawasa looks like she's going to get a torpedo. Oh, Tulsa, no. Oh, doesn't matter that much. Fine, send your torpedoes. See what I care. Oh, the Vermont is going down. I didn't even notice. What happened to her? Yeah, they don't have much left. They've got the North Carolina and the Truxton at the back. Bainbridge is fine, but the Texas up front is taking hits. There you go. There's our engines dead. Wow. Yeah, the things you can do with NASA's able to do with unmanned, uncrewed space probes is amazing. I was watching the touchdown because you mentioned it yesterday. Yeah, crazy stuff to go, rendezvous with a comet or an asteroid and take samples. Really cool stuff. It's just a shame that NASA is so criminally underfunded, and a lot of the decisions are taken for political reasons rather than good scientific one. There goes the Texas. Bainbridge is about to be in for a world of hurt. Oh my word. That 108, that was from a battle cruiser, that last hit there, that 108 damage on the back. Good lord. Bainbridge, I think, will die from the flooding. If something else doesn't kill her first. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Yikes. The heavy cruisers there starting to take fire from our own heavy cruiser screen, and I think the battle cruisers starting to work over the heavy cruisers as well. Yeah. Kurosawa still limping along, but okay. Tosa, which is the one that took torpedo, it's fine. Ki is fine. Zaiku is fine. Yamashiro is fine. And the Tiebo is pretty much fine. Yeah, took a couple of 16-inch hits, but otherwise it's absolutely okay. The Pittsburgh's in for a bad time of it. Yeah, we completely messed up their formation by our own torpedoes, which you can see passing by there. Which I don't think have hit, no. But messed up their formation, caused them to turn around. And they're just getting punished. Oh my word. 600 damage from a hit directly on the rear turret there. North Carolina pretty much crippled from that hit. 2 engines and rudder out. Torpedo. Yeah, several of them. Don't think they're gonna. No, there's no one behind it. Pittsburgh's still taking a bunch of damage. More big hits on the North Carolina. Oof. Pittsburgh. Oh my goodness. Just getting wrecked by 9-inch shells from the battleships and the heavy cruisers. And there's some trouble for North Carolina coming. Oh my. Yes. Why is one of the battleships out of position? Where is it? Yes, the Zuiku was the one that was getting torped at. So I had to change to the opposite tack. She's kind of going out as to bait all the other torpedoes because she's away from the main blob of the ships, the main blob of the enemy. So she can bait the torpedoes out. She might take one or two, but all of these are just going to sail harmlessly off. It's not like the torpedoes do a huge amount of damage to us. How the battlecruiser's doing. Still got that one that took a big hit. North Carolina is still alive. Oh, the Truxton's been taking hits. I missed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Alright, there goes the Pittsburgh finally. Murdered by battlecruiser, actually, I think. Yep, battlecruiser finished it off. More torpedoes coming at the Zuiku. No, now can't see where it is. Oh, they're there? Yeah, way off. More flooding hits on the North Carolina. More flooding hits. Unfortunately on already flooded sections by the looks of it. And starting to envelop with the heavy cruisers. Starting to get around on the flanks. Truxton's about to take some hits. Yep. Took out another gun. Oh my word, Truxton just took a trio of hits there. North Carolina getting quite lucky with nothing's connecting there. Getting some overpens of all things. There we go. Took out another gun. Both our rear turrets are dead on the North Carolina. Crippled ship. Absolutely crippled. Oh, they managed to score a hit on the Zuaiku. Like a noticeable hit. Heavy cruisers are, yeah, taking a bit of a pounding, to be honest. Even if they are continually sending out torpedoes. More trio of big hits on the North Carolina there, and a fourth. Still no flooding hits though. Blew up a secondary gun. Still fighting though. Can respect that. Heavy cruisers taking a more beating, even an ammo detonation on the Memphis. Memphis and Tennessee just, oh my word. Oh, look at all that fire coming in. I think the battleships have had enough of the torpedoes. Yikes. Down goes the Memphis. Tennessee's not going to last too much longer either. Another big hit on the North Carolina. Poor ship. Tough life. Wow. Okay, there was a couple of big hits on the trucks in there. Tough life being on one of these heavy cruisers. It's been constantly bombarded from every direction. Our own ship's a little bit out of position. What the hell is the Katori doing? You're a little bit away from the fight, my friend. Battle cruisers moving in against the heavies. Our own heavy cruisers doing good work. Tennessee absolutely getting battered to nobody's business. Oh, Truxton's gone. Yeah, finally finished off with by the main guns of the battleships. There goes the Tennessee. Just couldn't resist that amount of firepower. The North Carolina. Yup. Ow. And very dead, leaving just the Seattle. She's about to have 18-inch guns fired at it. And I'm willing to bet it doesn't take too kindly to that. Zuaiku's most likely to kill it. Yeah, I agree. It would be nice to have an ability to disengage rather than fighting to the death. because, yeah, very rare that happened historically. I mean, pretty much if you lost one ship, like a big ship, you would probably try and disengage. I mean, battles where a battleship would close to 5 kilometers off an enemy heavy cruiser just to make sure that it died horribly. Again, very rare, but there we go. Dan, I hope I did in fact make Imperial Japan proud. I don't think we lost a single ship. Single ship there. Nasty things. These nasty, nasty, nasty things. Just a horrendous amount of firepower they were putting out. But Americans with terrible design ships. So what you gonna do? Anyway, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow for some more Ultimate Admiral. Come join me on Twitch. Go look at my Patreon page. Try and support the channel that way. If you can, I'd greatly appreciate it. But if you can't do that, or you don't want to, a like, a follow, a subscribe, comment, whatever it is, all greatly appreciated. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.